each of them need a different diagnosis. The problem is that the clinic that I work at does not have a proper queuing system. I wish someone would do something about that.
Aha! I have an idea. What if Suha and I create a program to solve the issue of yours?
Excellent idea, Mai. I thought we can do this. Let's work it immediately. How thoughtful of you guys. Since I have knowledge in coding, let me in on it too.
Before we continue our coding, let me show you what is summary project and what is objective of the project. The summary of the project is, in hindsight, clinics are known as a facility that is accessibility to every individual and subsequently receive and treat patients ranging from 100 every week, in effort to create a more systematic order that could ease the environment and reduce the workload of clinic staff. This program helps generate a system queuing system for incoming patients, alongside providing additional information to the doctor and nurse. Alongside that, by utilizing this program, patients will get to experience the almost service by doctor and nurse, as well will be assigned to staff that suit their symptoms or illness. The objective of the program is, number one, to improve the efficiency of clinic operation by reducing patient waiting time and automatic register and queue management system. Number three, to generate queue numbers automatically for registered patient. Number three, to assign to the most suitable doctor based on the illness and system ensure the system.
Okay, so the analysis will be divided into three parts, which are the input, process, and output. For the input, there are patient name, identity card number, which is the IC number, age, gender, symptoms, additional illness, queue number, and user choice. Next, for the process, it will read the program read will full name using getLine, store IC for identification, data is stored in variables, gender is stored, used to assign doctor via symptoms, store extract illnesses for doctor's reference, starts from 1001 increments, and controls loop. Finally, the output. The output will display patient name, IC number, age, gender, assigned doctor and treatment room, additional illness, queue number, and lastly, continue or exit program.
So now I will present the pseudocode for our program. First, the program starts and initializes the variable next ticket number with the value 1001. This number will be used as the first queue number for patients. The variable user choice is also set to Y so that the registration process can begin. Next, the program enters a while loop. The loop will continue running as long as the user does not enter N. The system asks the user whether they want to register as a patient. The user needs to enter Y to proceed. If the user enters Y, the registration process starts. The system asks the user to enter their name, identity card number, age, gender, symptoms, and additional illness or health problems. All of this information will be stored by the system. After that, the system generates a queue number. The current value of next ticket number is assigned to the patients. For example, the first patient will receive queue number 1001. Then the next ticket number is increased by 1 so that the next patient will receive the next available number. The program then checks the patient's symptoms using the if-else structure. If the symptoms are fever, cold, or headache, the patient will be assigned to Dr. Esimi in treatment room number 1. If the symptom is toothache, the patient will be assigned to Dr. Suryati in treatment room number 2. If the symptoms are sore eyes or earache, the patient will be assigned to Dr. Devinki in treatment room number 3. If the symptom is abdominal pain, the patient will be assigned to Dr. Kensatki in treatment room number 4. For any other symptoms, the patient will be assigned to Dr. Hayati in treatment room number 5 as a specialist doctor. Next, the system displays all of the information entered by the patient. The output includes patient name, age, IC number, gender, symptom, additional illness, queue number, assigned doctor, and treatment room. This will help the patient know their queue number and where they should go for the treatment. If the user enters N, the program displays a closing message and stop running. If the user enters any value other than Y or N, the system displays an error message saying invalid command, try again. Then the program returns to the beginning and asks for input again.
Alright, so for the final part, which is the sample of input and output. When the program is executed, it will prompt an instruction for the user, or in this case, the patient, to enter Y, which represents yes. Then, it will display a set of questions which are name, IC number, gender, age, symptoms of the patient, and any other health problems, which is the input for variable additional illness. Based on the information that the user input, a calculation of turn of queue number and a selection of doctors and room treatment will be done. Once the selection and calculation is completed, a slip will be displayed showing the breakdown, which is the name, age, IC number, gender, symptoms, additional illness, and queue number for the doctor's reference, and also for the patient's reference. At the end of the program, a prompt will display the execution of the program that can only be done by inputting character N by the user, or in this case, the clinic's staff member.
Good job guys, great! We finished our program faster than expected. This is all thanks for you guys.
What do you think, Vivi? Are you satisfied with this program?
Yes, I feel very happy. Thank you guys for this program. I will definitely try to implement this program at the clinic tomorrow. Yay!
Yay, that's great!
Hi guys, I have a great news. OMG guys, my work today was a smooth sailing because of the program that we do that day. We had no problem with registration and the queuing system was no problem at all. All of us at the clinic was up in the clouds because our workload